Welcome, beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your reading for March of 2018. This is the Witching Hour. My name is Michelle and I'm a witch. For those of you who are new, welcome and merry meet. And for those of you who are returning, you know this zodiac reading is new for my channel. I'm having so much fun doing these. So check if you're a Scorpio sun sign, check for your rising and moon signs, as well as I'm going to be finishing uploading all the signs within the next 2 days. Today I'm doing the element of water. And I saved you for last, Scorpio. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. I'm going to be using, as usual, the very magical Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. I'll be using the Radiant Rider-Waite mini cards to clarify, and I will be using also Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards and the True Love Reading cards by Belinda Grace. The reading for the month of March for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, in the areas especially of love, security, and freedom. Now we want that long-term, long-lasting, lifelong love, Scorpio. Both my youngest daughter and my granddaughter are Scorpios. Scorpio sun, they're born on the same day. So I'm thinking of them as I'm doing this. All right, guys, here we go. For the area of love, let's see what we have. That little one wanted to fall out at the end. The area of security, which is food, clothing, shelter, and your life calling, your life work. It could be your day job or hobby, it doesn't matter, but it's still your calling. What you feel called magically to do, the magic that you bring into this lifetime, this time around. Some of you I can feel already, as I could with any Scorpio, I'm sure, that you are bringing in the gifts and talents from many lifetimes, many lifetimes. And how will it continue in this lifetime? Let's see what March has in store for us. And remember, I'm going to be doing a full moon reading for the full moon in Virgo, which is going to take place March 1st and 2nd. And I know my youngest daughter has her moon in Virgo. So that is your magical moon. That is your magical moon if you have a moon in Virgo. Stay tuned for that reading. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. In the area of love, we have the Tower. Scorpio, when you do something, you do it big and you do it deep. If something ain't working, you tear it right down to the foundation. And you may not have done it intentionally, but your energy was willing it to happen. So this could be a blessing in disguise. Or it could be that you're just really wanting to revamp things. You're really wanting to revamp things and tear down anything that isn't authentic in your love life. Look at that full moon. You want all secrets exposed. You want all mysteries revealed. And for someone who is so mysterious, you sure like to dig deep for the truth. And that's what you're going after this month. That is what you're going after. So try and keep a calm, steady hand as you work your magic in the love department. But it looks like heaven is helping you. This doesn't feel bad to me. If it feels intense, it does feel intense, but not necessarily bad. Of course not. Not negative. No, I'm not sensing that at all. But let's see, in the area of security, food, clothing, shelter, something meaningful to do, your personal magic, beautiful. The Ace of Discs. That is beautiful. So you really are manifesting something worthwhile, long-lasting, the initiation of a project, initiation of a new beginning here in the area of your walk of life. Those are the words I'm getting, your walk of life. You really want to walk upright. You want the people in your life to be upright. You want integrity. You want authenticity. You want the real deal. And you want all of that in order to make a new beginning. So where you are bringing things down emotionally, romantically, restructuring is the word. As you're restructuring in your relationships, you're building up in your security. If you've had any question at all about whether or not you're making the right decision, think no more. Because you are making the right decision. Whatever that may be. You are putting yourself back on the right track. In matters of authenticity, real structure, real integrity of structure. Okay? Restructuring. It's going to be you're setting a good foundation. And you're doing the right thing. If you had any question about it, just know that you're doing the right thing for yourself. And eventually, Scorpio, when you do the right thing for yourself, it usually ends up being the right thing for everyone else too. Really, you can rest assured about that. I feel like I need to encourage you in feeling that way. The next card in the area of freedom is the High Priest. Now, this typically is the card of marriage. It is the card of commitment. It is the card that has to do with institutionalized relationships or corporations or jobs, careers. It also has to do with the status quo, a sense of conformity, but for the highest good. In other words, I do what's best for all involved. It isn't just about me, it's about everyone else. And I see it as being a higher spiritual commitment for you. I feel that you're really reaching high. You really want to reach high. I can feel that. You want to reach for the highest quality, the highest of integrity, the highest of authenticity. And I don't feel that you're overreaching. As long as you let heaven do the work, as long as you let spirit guide you, and you don't have too strong of an agenda, I think you'll be able to swing it. You'll be able to see your plans come to fruition. You'll be able to see that you can pull this off. That you can pull this off. You can do all of this major restructuring if you let heaven help you. Okay? Let spirit lead you. Let's go with the flow. Go with the flow. Let's clarify with the Mini Radiant Rider-Waite, another glitter deck of mine. I love to put glitter, as you can see, it twinkles and sparkles. I even make the tower look good. I even make the scary cards look good and friendly. This feels great to me, Scorpio, though, I must say. I'm a Scorpio rising, and I love wild weather, so I love it when there's a nice, good storm brewing. That's what I like. I like that wild weather. I like to wreak a little havoc in order for the highest good to evolve. I really do. I like to see that kind of destruction with no harm done, obviously, of course. But I like it. I like that. I like the sense of restructuring, creating something new. You don't know how it's going to be. It's just like it brings on a sense of adventure, like a wild thunderstorm. I think it feels great. I think you're doing the right thing. I think it feels adventurous. And it feels wild and natural, like you're getting back in touch with your wild natural instincts. I think you're unearthing a lot of wisdom, a lot of ancient wisdom here. I think you're following the footsteps of your elders, your ancestors. Ooh, look at that. Knight of Wands in the love department. Oh my goodness. Well, well. Now that, I don't, but typically they do say that sometimes that is the player energy or the playboy or the one night stand, but I don't feel that here at all. What I feel is a renewed sense of adventure and a lot of more sexual freedom. That's what I feel. I do feel that. I feel like a lot of vitality. I feel a lot of fast moving, not rushing and chaotic, but like a surge of energy in your romantic life. I see you wanting to create new pathways, explore new things. This one, yeah, it didn't flip over, and I don't pull the card unless it flips over. I have this thing that I do with this particular deck to clarify things. But if something sticks out in an odd way, I pay attention to it. And you want long-term happiness, long-term structure, and you will settle for nothing less than that, and I don't blame you. But you want it to be fun. And I feel that you're sensing that, and you're saying, well, even if I have to do it alone, I'm going to have fun. I'd rather be alone and have fun than be with someone who's dragging me down and not living life to the fullest alongside with me. If you can't keep up, then maybe I better go it alone. And that's kind of the challenge that you're presenting. And no more wants to be said about that. It's kind of like, that's how it feels. So let's go see what this abundance is about. Let's see. That looks like mistletoe to me, Scorpio, on that Ace of Discs. And if it is, that means more sexual energy. It means fertility. It means it's divinely guided plan of action. I really think I'm hearing the word sun disc. So I think what you're doing is energized by spirit energy, that you should just relax and feel secure in the fact that heaven is helping you. You are doing the right thing. I think it's a sense of adventure, a renewed sense of wonder. It feels great. Now, does it mean money? Does it really mean money? Oh, just when I said that, this card fell out. Temperance. Does it mean money? It does, but it means more than that. It means money that comes through a way that fulfills you, that's fulfilling to you, emotionally fulfilling, that speaks to your truest self, that... Oh, what is the word? It's got to feel right. It's got to feel that it's your calling. I feel that you are entering your calling. I feel a fire energy here in the red triangle on the breast of the angel there. The fire. Almost like the Holy Spirit, like you're being divinely guided. The sun disk is an ancient Egyptian. It's something that I'm drawn to, actually. Come on now. Oh, there's another one. Okay. And that's reverse, and I'm going to keep it that way. 8 of Swords in reverse. This means you feel much more certain of your path. 8 of Swords upright means you feel stuck, and you might be, it might be a self-imposed restriction in order to wait until you know the right answer and how to step forward. And it's in the reverse, so it feels as though all the swords are falling out, and now you're free. You're free. The binds have been untied, and you're free to walk your own path with more self-confidence. Just don't force it. Don't force it, Scorpio. Just do what's right for you and go for it. I'm going to look at the High Priest. I feel a lot of loving energy coming from that. I would like to know Who that is, I feel like a person's energy is coming through that. It feels like you're going to meet someone who's going to help you. That's what it feels like. Who is this high priest, and what are they bringing? What are they bringing to the table? This is an older person than you. This is a person with experience. This is someone who's a guide. This is someone benevolent and someone very loving and kind and trustworthy. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. What are they going to bring to you, Scorpio? What information are they going to bring, this high priest, this elder, this almost like a parental figure that you feel is trustworthy? I want to see what they're bringing. For some of you, a marriage could be over. A marriage or a long-term relationship is, yeah. For some of you, a marriage or a long-term relationship could be over. But you are sensing a great deal of freedom in this. A great deal of freedom. For some of you, maybe a divorce has become final or annulled. A marriage has been annulled. Let's see what else. I feel that you've had to seek guidance on this. You just needed that last reassuring word from someone. Let's see what else is going on with the high priest. There it is. An Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's freeing up your spiritual energy. This is divine inspiration. This is a new lease on life. Definitely, Scorpio. You're heading in the right direction. I can tell you that right now. You are. Rest assured. Rest assured. No worries. No worries. Rest assured. It's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Because you have everything you need. You have everything you need. You do. It's right there. So just wait for it to reveal itself. If there's any hiddens and unknowns right now, I think it's okay. I think you just need to wait for certain things to reveal themselves. Walk in the park. It's going to be a walk in the park. Let me see the True Love reading cards now. I don't feel any serious injury. I don't feel any lengthy, prolonged amount of healing time ahead of you. I just feel a sense of adventure, a renewed sense of vitality, with a lot of adventurous forward momentum. This feels really great. But I also sense like wanting to explore the unknown. And I think you should do whatever it takes, Scorpio. You should do whatever it takes to keep that energy intact. Keep your energy of vitality intact. You know that song by Rod Stewart, Forever Young? That is the energy you want to follow. That comes from your heart, from your soul. If a place calls to you, you should go. Go to it. Go for it. You want to go to Ireland? Go to Ireland. You want to go to Greece? Go to Greece. You want to go to Kentucky? Go to Kentucky. I don't know why those names are coming up to me, but if you have people, you have places to go, people to see, you know, people to meet, things to do, places to see, and it's time. It's time. You can go. You can give yourself the green light. Let's see what self-love energy is coming through here. Self-love or romantic? Let's see. Whoops. Let me turn that around. I don't do reversals. Rainbow Reviver. This is about keeping your vibration up. And that's exactly what I was just saying. You need to do whatever it takes to keep the momentum of those emotions going, you know? It should never feel like it's too much work. you know, like you should be loving your life and your life is loving you back. And I'm feeling, look at that, dating. So it's you are ready to rock and roll, Scorpio. Ready to rock and roll. That's the bottom of the deck, and that's what's going on. That is the underlying energy of all of this. This is why it's going on. And it's going to do you a world of good to get back out there. Get back out there, Scorpio. Get back out there. Let's see what magical Scorpio energy you need. And this is me. Oh my God. I was thinking so much about you. This reading pertains to me as well. Scorpio is my rising sign. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and watch this. I'm so busy channeling this energy that I'm all excited for you. And it just now occurred to me when I said that I have to be thinking about this as well. Now, what energy do we, magical energy, let's look. Because we need to realize that there's some kind of magical focus we need to take on. Okay, let's see what it is. Remembrance, ancestors. What did I just say? Getting in touch with the place. Go back to where your ancestors were. Get back in touch with your roots, Scorpio. Get back in touch with yourself. You will not regret it. You will thank yourself for it. Get back in touch with yourself, Scorpio. Do it. Do it. Go for it. Go for it, Scorpio. I hope you liked your reading. I feel very excited for you and for me too. Because this is for me too. I hope you really liked it. Much, much, much love from my soul to yours. And remember, go to the drop-down description box below if you want to book a reading, a private reading with me through my Etsy shop, The Mystic Smuggler. You can also, in that same description box below, click on the link and donate to this channel so that I can continue to keep bringing you more and more and more readings, because I love doing this for you guys. I love you so much. Take care. From my soul to yours, much love and brightest blessings. Take care. Have fun, Scorpio. Bye-bye.